Hey, it's Harlan. We're in my office. We've never been here before. This is kind of a new space for me, and this is a new thing that I'm going to be doing. Because I realized, while I really like the short and fast videos, I think they're fun, but I really never get to have a conversation with you guys. It's not like I really get to connect through video, and to me, that's really, that's the power of this whole thing. So I'm going to be doing this and sharing things that I've never shared before, sharing the most intimate parts of what I do. Okay, not like me, like my personal, I'll share some intimacy with you if you want to know. Okay, I will. What could I share with you that's intimate? Well, I'm not going to share that. No, that's not appropriate. But what I can do is share with you some things that happened after my show. So I have these conversations after I do events, and they're the best conversations because people are totally vulnerable. They're not worried about what other people are thinking, and they really ask me questions that are going through their minds. So I'm going to share those questions with you, and I want to share the answers that I'm offering to the people asking the questions, and I'm going to do it here. So you can ask me questions, okay? Go to harlancohn.com/ask, okay? I will respond to your questions, and we'll do this via video, and I'll share with you the questions that other students are asking me. So 2 days ago, I did an event, and a student came up to me with his buddies, okay? There was like a whole group of guys, and it was a high school event, and they were seniors. And this guy came up to me, and he said, "Hey man, I've got a girlfriend, and she's going to be a junior. She's a junior, I'm a senior, and next year she's going to be a senior. Should we stay together?" And I said to him, and keep in mind, he's like got all these guys around him, so he's trying to be cool. I'm like, "Is it a good relationship?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Are you in love?" And he's like, he's not about to share that. And I said, "Why would you break up?" And he said, "I don't want to miss out." And I said, "Miss out on what?" And he said, "College." And I'm like, "What does that mean? Are you talking like the crazy orgy that awaits you your first year?" And he was laughing, and he's like, "Well, kind of." He didn't really know. And then he's like, "Well, I couldn't really go to parties." And I said, "Well, why can't you go to parties?" And he said, "Because, I don't know, I just feel like I couldn't meet people." And I said, if you're in a relationship where you can't go to parties and meet people, that's a really bad relationship. Because the truth is, if you're in a relationship, okay, and it's a good relationship, you can actually go to parties. And the thing that's great is you will not hook up with anyone. And I know you might be thinking, I want to hook up with people, but if you're drinking or if somebody else is drinking, and you hook up, then you got to deal with all the other, you got to deal with the consent, you got to deal with the herpes or genital warts and the problems and the being an a-hole and communicating. Being in a relationship is great. And I told him, I said, "Listen, man, whatever you're afraid of missing out on, you can find that your sophomore year. Like, you could be on campus for a few weeks and be like, oh, this doesn't feel right." But the idea of having someone you love, someone who's in your corner, someone who knows who you are, who wants you to be successful, and that's the key. It can't be someone who's jealous, who's worried, who's controlling. It has to be someone who really wants you to make friends, find your places, find your people, and be your best. Well, that's a really great relationship. So I told him, I'm like, "Listen, enjoy college and enjoy your girlfriend at home. If it's not broken, why break it?"